Hi, my name is Will Pflaum. P as in Peter, F as in Fred, L-A-U-M as in Michael. It's hard to spell, but I only spell it in case you want to get this or look it up. My book, The Fade Out, Will Pflaum. It should be available on Amazon on April 1st, 2000. Subtitle, The Obama-Clinton Elite Gave Us War, Oligarchy, Big Brother, and Trump. If you look at the table of contents. So this is going to be a tool. That's the idea for conversation or for just getting the facts straight. They didn't cheat. Bernie in the 2016 primary. You know, Obama played by the same rules. He managed to beat Hillary. They might have fudged it a little bit, but they didn't really cheat. You know, that's just how politics is. That's hardball politics. They didn't break any laws. They fudged a little. No, that's not right. We have an opportunity to ask Mr. Obama, explain this spreadsheet. How many Citigroup employees worked on the spreadsheet? Does this not mean that you were insulating yourself from voices that were proposing something beyond the Citigroup's solution? There's like a perspective of views from 1 to 10, and they're focusing like a hawk on everything between 4 and 5, 4.3, 4.2. You know, Marco Rubio's a 4.1, and Hillary Clinton's a 4.4, and Barack Obama's a 4.6. Yeah, but what about 8? And what about 2? There's a large range of opinion and possibilities that is completely excluded. You know, and I say if the Soviet Union had come up with this two-party system instead of a one-party system, they'd still be up and running. Drone program, war crimes, and the destabilization of Africa, we cover that. We go, this is the breakdown. I've noticed that I don't know if it was covered anywhere, but there was a tremendous increase in write-ins this year. Like, in Ohio, in 2000, there were 10 write-in votes, and it went up to 10,000 at the most, and 2016 was 40,000, 4 times more than the previous high. So, and you know, the Libertarian, which is the same candidate in 2012 and 2016, got 49,000 in 2012, Johnson, same candidate in Ohio, and in 2016 he got 174,000, so that's an increase of 3 times, 50,000, a little more than 300%, 320% or so. So that's a huge increase. Those voters would not have gone for Hillary Clinton. They would have gone for a different Republican, though. So this third-party voting helped Hillary Clinton. Her Pied Piper strategy did work to an extent. It just wasn't enough. And if you add up all the totals for Ohio, how many people had what they call a protest vote? Well, the protest vote adds up to 240,000 people on the state of Ohio when they knew full well it was a swing state. That's a substantial protest. And they don't even include it in the totals. They're trying to hide it. That's more people than live in the whole city of Toledo. Man, woman, and child, voter, non-voter, everybody, which is the 4th largest city in Ohio. It's a substantial number of people. We should listen to them. 240,000 people said, yeah, the swing state. No, we don't like this. So I think they have something to say, those 240,000 people, and I'm down with them. No, there's no quid pro quo. I read that in the New York Times. So all of a sudden, after the election, nobody's donating to the Clinton Foundation. That proves that it's a slush fund, and it was never a charity. No, it's because Bill's energies focuses elsewhere. He's not fundraising. Immediately it dropped. His energy didn't drop in 24 hours. He's the same age as Trump. Trump's energy, he's fine. He didn't have a heart attack. April 1st, and thank you for listening.